We finally got to see the in-ring debut of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson in the WWE. And they got this epic new gear. They look like demonic doctors ready to perform the prostate exam from hell. What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and this is my Raw reactions for the April 25th episode. And it was pretty friggin' awesome. We were treated to some excellent action courtesy of Shane Big Mac, who started off the show. And he's like, I'm gonna make fresh matches and awesome stuff for you to see. Except here comes my pain in the ass sister. Why the fuck is Stephanie McMahon rolling her ass out onto the ring? Here she comes in period mode. The authority's coming back. Shut the fuck up. Spoiler alert, Stephanie. Nobody wants to see you. We've been enjoying Shane O'Mac running Raw, even though he lost at the WrestleMania. We don't fucking care. We want Shane. But apparently later on in the show, there was an announcement that at Pay Bitch this weekend, which I'll be doing my predictions for on Thursday, we are going to get an announcement from Vince McMuffin about who will be running Raw permanently. Either the Authority will be back, or Shane O'Big Mac. Well, we all want Shane, don't we? Don't we get a say? Where the fuck is the democracy, dickholes? I want to vote. I want to be able to say, I want Shane O'Mac. No more Beak Incarnate. No more period mode ho. Step on me, McMuffin. Send those some bitches to SmackDown. Oh, wait a minute. We don't want a brand split. First matchup. The first matchup of the show is AJ Pedophiles taking on Shitmas. Even though Lillian Garcia still said that he's part of the League of Nations, I sort of think they're going to forget the fuckers ever existed. They're like, the League of Nations? What are you talking about? I don't remember them. They broke up. They're just on their own now. Further evidence of that was Rusev was back with Lana all of a sudden. They haven't been together in weeks, right? Okay, let's get back to this match. We have AJ Styles go up against Sheamus. AJ Styles kicks the crap out of Sheamus. 1, 2, 3. And gee, do you really think they're gonna have AJ Styles lose a match going into a title match this weekend at Pay Bitch? If they did, they would be too stupid. So sure as shit, that's exactly what I thought they were going to do. But they didn't. Thank God, because, they can't have Roman come out and cost them the victory. That would make him a heel, and people might boo him. Oh, wait, they already do. God forbid Roman do something to actually earn those boos that the poor bastard gets. But after the match, here comes the Bullshit Club out on the stage. It's Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson in that gear I was telling you about. They look like the demonic doctors, and they're standing there with this shit written on their outfits. It says GB for life. And I'm like, garlic bread. I instantly had to run to the fridge and make myself some Texas toast. Garlic bread. And then I was like, wait, gummy bears. Had to suck down some gummy bears in obese mode. What the fuck does GB stand for? The mystery deepens. Maybe it stands for great butt. We could be referencing Lana right there. Yeah, later on in the show, Rusev fought Sami Zayn. Again, no League of Masturbations to accompany that jerk off to the ring. Sami Zayn gets the roll-up win, and Lana was pissed. Lana starts hucking her heels. I was like, wait a minute, she's a heel, she's hucking her heels. She's heel girlfriend. She's hucking her heels at Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn's like, well, we don't know what the fuck he did because they kind of barely showed it, but I really don't think that Sami Zayn would walk out on Raw and just be like, fuck you, bitch, ole, 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 right? He wouldn't do that. I don't think that was his middle finger. I think he was doing, hold on, let me see if I hold the camera like this. Something like this, like a 3 or 2 or, maybe it was that. I don't fucking know. The camera didn't show it real well. I just don't think Sami Zayn can turn it into Stone Cold Steve Austin, especially giving the finger to a woman just because she's hucking a pair of pumps at him, right? But then all of a sudden from behind, bah! It's Kevin Blowens! And he's like, hey, Sami Zayn, go fuck yourself! He starts beating the shit out of Sami Zayn in the hottest rivalry right now in the world of professional wrestling. There is nobody who doesn't enjoy this Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens feud, and these fuckers have been pounding the pulp out of each other for the last few weeks. I can't wait to see them get their hands on each other at Pay Bitch this Sunday. Let's bring it back to Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows once again. On Luke Gallows' attire, it says LG on his knee pads. I'm like, what the fuck? fuck? Why does he have a refrigerator label on his knees? Don't those fuckers make phones and TVs too? Why the hell does he get corporate sponsorship? Him and Brock Lesnar, they're the only one. Oh wait, no. LG's Luke Gallows. Grandma, you too stupid. Fuck you, Graham, you got it wrong. I'm kidding, it's a joke. Okay, so they get into the ring to fight the Usos. And they beat the piss out of the Usos. But, you know, even though Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are cool, like, they didn't super impress me. I wasn't doing backflips over how awesome they are, like everybody told me I should be. So after their match with mediocrity, they start beating the shit out of the Usos after the bell. And who comes to save his cousins? Smiley McLaser Tag. Here comes Smiley McLaser Tag Roman Reigns to a chorus of boos. Fuck you, champion. Right? But Roman Reigns clears the ring. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they're out of there. Roman Reigns is the champ, yeah, and later on tonight he'll be fighting Alberto Dorito. You're not gonna want to miss that main event. Oh, hey, guess what they did? They actually gave a little video package to China. I love seeing China and Eddie Guerrero together on the screen again because they were great. They were just epic. It just warmed my heart to see that. And I'm so sad to see that both of them are gone. The Grinster's so upset. But to all the people who said WWE doesn't care about China. See? Nice lie. They do. They did something. And people are like, no, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Apollo Crews fought Stardust. Apollo Crews beat Stardust. Nobody cared. Apollo Crews is awesome. Give the poor guy a program. Give him a feud. We've seen what he can do. We've seen, 4 weeks now of him just kicking the crap out of somebody? We also got to see Natalya beat Emma. And once again, Natalya needs to win because Natalya needs to look good going into her match against Charlotte's Web at the Paper Screw. Dean Ambrose was hosting another episode of the Ambrose Asylum, and of course out comes Jericho. And basically the premise of this segment was these two dudes standing in the ring going, I have a better talk show. No, I have a better talk show. No, I have a better talk show. No, I have a better talk show. Until Dean Ambrose decides to slap a bitch, starts beating the fuck out of Chris Jericho. They fight out of the ring, and then all of a sudden Jericho has Dean Ambrose in the walls of Jericho, on top of the commentator's table, and the prick's pants are coming down in the back. He brought us to Butt Crack City, which is horseshit, because that's my gimmick. Only my ass crack is allowed to be shown on television. No, nobody wants to see that at all. I know, I always blur out Butt Crack City, bitch, but WWE did it. We have to see Jericho's butt crack. Why? I don't want to see the butt crack. There was a tag team segment with the New Day, and then out came the Vaudevillains, and then out came Enzo and Cass, and it was just a bunch of gum flapping. There was no fighting, just the flapping. Gum flapping, no fighting. That was a fucking fail in my opinion. I love Enzo and Cass, and I love the New Day, but I want to see the fuckers fight, and I want to see the belts on the line. But unfortunately, all we got to see was no fighting and a bunch of gum flapping. Failed it. And speaking of gum flapping, more gum flapping building up to the Intercontinental title match at Pay Bitch. We had the Jizz. And the Jizz has just been shot all over the ring. Standing next to that blonde bimbo that he's married to, Maurice. And again, flapping their gums with their movie quotes. Here comes 00 Cesaro, looking like James Bond. And they both get in the ring and start doing Clint Eastwood lines from movies from the 1970s. This shit is like, these references are old for an old fucker such as myself. So I feel bad for the little youngsters out there, 10, 12, 14, 15. They're like, what the fuck are they talking about? Those old grandpa movies? Trust me, I don't blame you. Those references were old for me. Shit segment, failed at times 2. The bastards should just beat the shit out of each other. Finally, we get to talk about the main event, where Roman Reigns gets to beat Alberto Dorito. And he beat Alberto Dorito because, you guys remember when Seth Rollins was the champ, and Seth Rollins would always, lose on the distraction, and some guy would roll up, 1, 2, 3, oh, Seth Rollins lost, oh my God. They never do that to Roman Reigns. Even with the distraction from Gallows and Anderson on the outside, Roman Reigns still pulls off the victory. The Gunn brothers run in and start beating the shit out of Roman Reigns. AJ Styles comes down to save the son bitch. Why? Let the fuckers beat the shit out of him. What do you care? I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd let them beat the snot out of him, right? He's like, no, leave Roman alone. Roman, I'm sorry, I didn't have anything to do with this. Roman finally gets pissed, and pow! He nails AJ Styles with the Superman punch, and then the big brawl ensues, and then AJ Styles comes back and hits him with the phenomenal foreskin, and that leaves AJ Styles standing tall going into the paper screw, which means, spoiler alert, he's gonna lose. So I think that wraps it up for my Raw reactions this week. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grip out!